What is up, everybody? It is Ben from Srkcycles.com, and today I've got a 2006 Harley Davidson Super Glide. It is the FXDI, so it is injected. It's the 88 cubic inch motor with the 6-speed transmission, and we just got this bike in. It's really nice, and we're gonna take a quick walk around this thing. Make sure you don't miss the test drive that Sean did. Yeah, so let's get rolling. The tire, a lot of life left of the tire. Nothing to be worried about. It's not like it's a banana peel or anything like that. Back here on this back fender, overall for being a 2006, this bike is pretty clean. It's got a few small tiny marks on it, like here at the bottom of the fender. You can see some marks there, and like a light little scuff right there. But other than that, it's not all like gnarly or like scratched up or anything like that. Up here on top of the fender, it's looking good. Again, there's like one little mark right there where my pointer finger is. There's some light little scuffing in here. Maybe there was like a double seat on it. There's turn signal coming here on the side. There on the side of the fender, you can see some small little marks. But again, they're not like, it's like gnarly, like beat up. Here you go, you see the rear wheel. Rotor. Over here on the spring, there's a little bit of rust working on the inside of this spring here. Like nothing to be concerned about. Some of these bikes get that way. Maybe it lived outside, but it's not beat up. The rest of the bike doesn't look like it was just like left to rot. Some rust working on these bolts here. And on the swing arm there. Rear peg, no rear seat right now, so it doesn't really matter. The up, get out of the way. Got the exhaust, the Vance & Hines pipes. These things look really sweet. They sound even better than they look. I think here in the motor bay is looking pretty good. The side cover is looking nice and shined up. It does have the 6-speed transmission. Like I said, you can see the 6-speed in there. It says that. Got the rider pegs and the rear brake. Sorry about that. Looking pretty good here on the tank. I like some of these painted on emblems. I think they look nice. They look really clean. This tank looks really clean. There's no chips. There's no scratches. There's just nothing really bad about here up in the tank. Just looking there, see the fins a little bit. See the frame. Coming up here in the handlebars, got the mirrors, grips, levers, signals. Nice little like the mini apes coming down the fork tubes, all looking good. A little bit of what I guess I would say would be maybe some starting of the pitting, but it's not worn through, it's not rusty, it doesn't look beat up. The thing rides like a dream. The front tire there, front wheel. Front tire looks really nice. Definitely got lots of life left on that. Coming up here on the fender. Fender looks pretty clean. I mean, some sign of the age, some small marks down in here, but nothing up here on the top. None of these, like sometimes you see them on this nose of the front fender. It's all chipped up. It is not. It's nice and clean. Up here you got the headlight. There's the back of the Speedo. Coming down this fork tube. Everything's looking good. Again, a little bit more of that sign of the pitting beginning there on that lower fork tube, but not rusted through, not leaky, not a big trouble spot. But hey, it's a 2006. I mean, it's a nice bike, but it is a little bit of an older bike. Spin this thing around so you can see it in the light. So here we are. Mirrors, grips, levers, signals. Again, there's the mini apes. Look on this side of the tank, looking really clean. Maybe some light scuffing right there. Maybe one little chip right there. It's not even a chip. Oh, it's dirt. Worked off my finger. You can see that's where the fuel petcock valve would be, but this is an injected model, even though it is the 88 cubic inch. Horn cover, rider peg, shifter knob. Transmission, side cover is looking good. Nice chrome side cover with the bar and shield emblem there. I like that a lot. Passenger peg, like we said, number seat. The belt cover there, it is belt driven. There's the same, a little bit of rust working on these springs as there were on the other side. Not as much, but kind of the same marks. But overall, it's really clean. Coming up over here on top of the rear fender, we're gonna look at this a little bit. There's a mark there at my finger, and there's two small marks. Got this sweet little solo seat going on. As you can see, it does have the holes there if you wanted to make it a double seat. There you go, come over the tank. Pretty clean, pretty clean. Check the other side. Same thing, nothing to report. It's your fuel gauge, fuel cap, your controls. Got those flames grips there, just if you're feeling a little extra crazy, you get the flames going on. And there's your Speedo. Turn this thing on so you guys can see the mileage. Maybe I'll turn it on if I know how to use it. Oh, key fell out. Give me a second.
Keep using me, I might go and get to the new place.
There you go. Got 14,535 miles on it. Can fire this bad boy up so you guys can hear it run. Just gonna turn it off so you guys can hear me talk. Get a good 360 of this whole bike so you guys can see the whole thing all the way around. Again, it's a really nice 2006 Harley Davidson Super Glide. Don't miss the test drive that Sean did. And make sure the signals work. There's your rear signal. There is your front signal. There's your front signal. And there's your rear signal. All right, there you go. I'm gonna throw this thing on a 10er. The battery did seem just a touch on the weak side, but just so it is good to go for whichever one of you guys gets it. We'll be ready to rock and roll. Again, don't miss the test drive by Sean. 2006 Harley Davidson Super Glide. Catch you guys later.